disembodied voice said, I am Jackson Holiday. I am going to be your host for today. You're here seeing improv comedy. Round of applause if you've ever seen improv comedy before. Go! Nice, nice. Round of applause if you've never seen it before. It's always less, and I think it's because people are shy. But we'll get you out of that shell, everybody. Here, doing improv comedy, here at Improv Broadway, we need your help to inspire each and every one of the things we do on stage. You're gonna see scenes, you're gonna see jokes, and you're gonna see songs, because we're Improv Broadway. We sing, haha. As you can see, we don't have our players out here just yet, so we're gonna get them out here. But first, I wanna try out this suggestion thing. I'm going to ask you guys some questions, and I want you to shout out answers to those questions. Real simple, let's go with this side of the room, section you off. This side of the room, I want you to yell out your favorite color, just on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, good. Blue. That was the majority over there. I'll take that consensusly. And then over here, I want to hear, what kind of car do you drive? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bus. Bus? Wait, did somebody say bus? Yeah. Really? No. Oh, so you're a liar. Okay. Great job, great job. And then I'll also shout it out to any side of the room. Please give me, what do you do for work? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get this show on the road, on the bacon, on the griddle, if you will, right? What we got to do to get everybody out here is first, we gotta warm you up. So I want to hear what your best applause is on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. Look at that. See, that's great. That's great. That's really what we should be doing, is getting out of our seats, renting our clothing, and appropriately. But I'd say I give you guys kind of like a 7, you know. But that's me saying I think you can do more. And as any host is great, I'm also gonna coach you a little bit. So we're gonna go down on the meter. We're gonna go down of a 0. I want to hear what a 0 applause sounds like. That's mean. That's like a negative. Thank you for the participation. But what about a 1? What does a 1 sound like to you guys? Yeah, kind of like some golf claps. You're like, oh, sorry. How about a 2? 2. What about a 3? How about a 4? Give me a 5! How about a 6, everybody? How about a 7? Come on, 7, girl, come on. I see ya. How about an 8? Yeah, how about a 9? And give me a 10 as we welcome one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, up here on the stage we have Sean Timothy. Hello. We are Higginbotham. Aaron Sheehy. And our lovely pianist today, Casey Ushijima. Guys, Casey is a talent. And yes, he is playing. Is it what song is this? Is this a rap song? It's one of them fangled rap songs. Okay. Casey here is our pianist.
It will actually get us taken off YouTube for copyright.
Oh shoot! Sorry, YouTube. No. We're streaming this. Hi. Casey here, he can play anything at all. He improvises with his fingers. So he's also got a guitar up here on stage. And I know that sounded weird. Stop. Okay? I understand. Let's just move on. Casey here, I want you guys to shout out a genre, and we're going to have Casey play just like a good 16 bars of that genre. How's that sound?
Sing it too?
I'm not singing yet. But let's hear a genre. What's your favorite music genre? Horror is your favorite music genre. Okay. Death metal.
Folk music.
Ooh, let's go jazz. You know jazz? And give him a round of applause, everybody! Right, all right. Well, let's kick this off. Our first half of the show, we are going to do some games for you guys. So we're gonna play some games. And our first game of the night is called Two Rooms. So I need two people over there, and I need one person to join me over here. So Aaron and I are going to be performing a scene. And then Sean and Leah are going to be performing a scene. However, at any point, one of us can take the line from the other and use it to start our scene. So we just need a line from you guys to get this going. What is something that like was really mean that was said to you once that just kind of like rings in your brain to this day?
Let's raise that trauma right to the surface.
Yeah, right away.
Yeah.
First things first.
Who wants to?
You're not welcome.
You're not welcome?
You look like the maid.
Oh. I was looking for a clarification, and then I heard, you look like the maid. Let's go with you look like the maid. Why don't you two kick us off?
You look like the maid.
Well, it is a costume party. I just thought that I'd really go for it.
I love it, but now I'm gonna have to change. I was going as a maid.
No, I think we could go together. Like,
Two maids
yeah.
at one Halloween party?
Yeah, I mean,
Are you crazy?
no, I'm not crazy. Like, sometimes the best things are done together.
Sometimes the best things are done together, okay?
Yeah, and I want to not have them done together. That's why these are divorce papers.
Oh, okay, well, at least that means that we'll be in the courtroom together, and we'll have to be in mediation rooms together.
Stop.
And we'll
Stop,
have
just
to-
take a settlement or something.
We'll
I don't know how this works.
We'll have to exchange our children on the weekends
Oh,
together.
God.
We'll have to we'll be co-parenting in separate places, but at the same time together.
Ever since this party that you wanted to go to, you've just wanted to be attached at the hip, Cheryl.
Yeah, I thought it was fun to have that costume when we were in the same bodysuit, and I wanted our lives to look like that forever, okay? So sue me.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Okay, it could fit a little bit better, but I wouldn't go to disgusting. Like, and that's mean and unneeded.
It was not uncalled for.
Are you complimenting me? I just wanted to go to the party and have a good time, and now you're just like, you're so cool, and I just wanted to be like you, and now clearly I'm not, and so I'm just having a real crisis right now.
I'm sorry. I'm actually just jealous because your legs look amazing in this costume.
It's the tights.
It's the tights. It's the tights, isn't it? That's why you want me. You like my spandex.
I do, yeah, I do, okay? I've never seen a man wear spandex before, and I don't want to stop now. Now that I've seen it, I can't go back, okay?
Go watch something in the 80s, but these...
No, don't do this to me, not if you're gonna serve me divorce papers, it's not fair.
It's only fair if I have to see you for the rest of my life as well.
I'm writing in a clause that says, you have to wear them when you take the kids.
I will contest that clause. I gave you the papers.
When
What?
you take, okay, well, you gave me a pen too, so here I go.
You gave me a pen too?
Yeah, all these things I did because I wanted you to know that how I thought, and I thought maybe if I tried hard enough, you could like mentor me or something, and I could, be like you. And
So you've been dressing like me and acting like me.
So you've been dressing like me and acting like me. Spandex now. The divorce papers were served 3 weeks ago, and you're just trying to be like me.
You know what I thought I couldn't live without him. I really thought I couldn't. But I don't need a man, I just need myself. And so I went back to a Bonnie Tyler music video from 1985, and I found what she had on Amazon, and I put it on my body, and I looked in the mirror, and that's all I needed.
I put it on my body, I looked in the mirror, and that's all I needed.
And that's our game! Get on a round of applause! Great stuff, great stuff. All right, guys, let's put the Broadway and improv. We need somebody who is looking for love, who is a single Pringle and ready to mingle. No, it's not for me. Who would be willing to hop on up with us on stage? Yes, you!
Come on
It would
up.
be so fun, come on! It would be so fun, come on, yes! What is your name, ma'am? Tessa, we're gonna serenade you, Tessa. Yeah, we're gonna make a whole song just about you. But to kick things off, we need to just ask you some questions because we don't want to be a generic boy band, or maybe we do in our hearts. But what we really want to do is make this special for you. So, Tessa, tell us about yourself. Are you studying? What are you doing with your life so far?
I work. I do leadership development.
Oh.
A lot of coaching, facilitating.
Okay, so is this for like executives, corporate? Oh
All
gosh.
leaders of the extra space storage, that big storage company.
They just raised my rates.
Shoot.
They just raised your rate. You need
Like
to
by
coach.
45%. So.
Okay, well, you're not gonna find love with Sean, I'll tell you
You
that.
need to coach them to be more socialist, okay? Just stop coaching these capitalists. Okay, so with your work, what made you decide you want to coach storage guys?
Funny, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
funny guy.
it's my life.
It's like my life. Thanks a lot for making fun of it.
I just kind of grew into it. So HR, I like working with people. I like developing and helping people grow, and then it turned into helping leaders grow of the company.
Are you an organizational psych major? Is that what you did? Okay, cool. Cool.
Look at you.
I was one of those once until I decided it would make me no money. Sorry. And now we do this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got me so good right there. So let's throw questions to other people.
Okay. Tessa, we're gonna try to rein it back in here. Do you have like any hobbies that you like to do?
Yeah, everything outdoors. I love roller skating. I love camping. I love snowboarding.
You know what I love about that is when you said everything outdoors and we're standing in the state of Utah, I thought for sure the first thing you were gonna say was skiing, and you said rollerblading, and that's incredible. So thank you for giving me that gift. Anyway, so you snowboard. Sorry, keep going. Okay, great.
I like anything in water in the summer.
Okay, great.
Shine girl.
Great. I love it. If you were gonna go on a date, are those like the things that you would want to do on a first date, or what's your like ideal first date situation?
Ideal first date. I'm a foodie.
Okay,
Food.
great.
And then something fun like that.
Great. Do you have a favorite type of food? Like if you could pick a
Probably
restaurant. Mexican. Great. Great. Okay.
Tessa, I want to know what your beige flags are.
Beige flag.
Are you familiar with the term?
Yes.
Like, okay, for those of you that don't
She's a
know,
psych
red
major.
flag is like absolutely not having it, like will not date a guy with 9 cats or whatever. Beige flag is like, it's kind of cute now, but I'll probably want to murder him when we're 60 kind of thing, if he keeps doing this.
Flags. Probably like cleanly OCD.
Like overly clean.
Yeah, where it's like it's good, but also can be annoying, kind of.
Have you had experience with someone like that? Okay. Yes?
The way
So
that
you found someone cleaner than you, and you're like, ew.
No, I thought you meant yes.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Yes,
me. It's
I got
my
it.
problem.
Oh.
And what's a big green flag for you?
Green flag. Optimistic, positive, love life.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Tessa, I would like to know if, well, I'm not sure what I would like to know, but
I I would like to.
I just blanked suddenly. No, what I would like to know is if someone asked you about an interesting fact about yourself, what you would tell them.
Interesting fact.
Okay,
They
can I ask
know.
your friends?
They know. Hey, what is it?
Finger dancing.
Do it!
Yes!
Do it! Do
You can
it!
finger dance?
Talk about.
How are you
Wait,
still
no.
single? We don't know.
Yeah, please. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh,
Man, you.
all right.
There's like something
You.
like. How do they look like legs? Is a
Yeah.
question I have.
You must
My
be
fingers
a
don't do
hoot
that.
at
They look
Fuego
like
Fridays.
claws.
Okay.
We're just gonna watch that for the next hour.
Yeah. Get the screen.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Okay. Rewind. Okay. All right, Tessa, this is your serenade. Tessa, Tessa, Tessa. You know, Tessa, you work with a lot of guys in storage, but maybe you could get them to lower their rates so Sean can afford porridge. And you know that that's all right. Because you know you're making more money than me. Learn inside. Tessa, 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 Tessa.
Tessa, you know the thing I hate when companies raise my rates. It makes me really mad, but when I found out it was you, I was just so sad. But Tessa, it's quite all right. You see, if you just give me a chance, I think we could do really well together doing a finger dance.
Tessa, 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 Tessa.
Hey Tessa, I'm really looking to have some fun. I'd like to go out in the world and find some sun. You and I could find a wood and go on a little walk-go. And then afterward, let's find a place to get a taco.
Oh, Tessa, having you up here makes my heart so full of gratitude. And guys, if you want to date her, you better check your attitude. Oh, Tessa, my darling girl. I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil it, but I can't help but clean your toilet.
Tessa, Tessa. Oh, Tessa, Tessa. One more time. Tessa, Give Tessa a round of applause, everybody! Thank you, Tessa.
Seriously, you should call your corporate office and talk to about my
Sean, you've got too much crap. Just empty the storage unit.
Just like slide it in subtly, like, hey, how are people struggling? Maybe that'll make you feel better if you lower your rates. You guys having a good time tonight? Good. let's get everybody up on stage. Valentine's was just about a week ago. Some of us on the stage.
We all knew that. We all knew Valentine's Day was in the past and not the future.
Yeah.
It's not important.
Yeah.
We all knew it happened.
Yes.
And it's not going to happen again for another, 51 weeks.
Yes.
So
Depends on who you are, I guess.
Depends on who you are. However, we're going, instead of making pickup lines, it's a week from Valentine's where you probably started dating someone and you realize that they're not the one. We're gonna give you breakup lines. We're gonna play a game called Sorry Baby. The usual pickup line is, hey baby, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Now it's, sorry baby, are you from Tennessee? Because I really don't like your politics, and then leave. or something like that. I mean, whatever. So we need suggestions from you all to fill in that blank of Tennessee. What is something you use every single day? Shout it out.
Butter.
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 Butter. Sorry, baby, you're butter.
Sorry, baby, but my love for you has just churned.
Sorry, baby, I don't think we can be any sort of compound. That's for those foodies out there. Compound butter? Okay. Okay, I get it.
Sorry, baby. It's like butter. I can't believe it's not.
Sorry, baby. This is like butter, just way too salty. That wasn't that good.
Sorry, baby, but I met someone else, and she wears a blue bonnet, so.
Great. Let's get another suggestion now. I need maybe what's something you've been wanting to yell out all night?
Broken collarbone.
A broken collarbone.
That kid right there has a broken collarbone.
You have
I'll
a
tell you that
broken
right
collarbone? That kid does. And you've been wanting to shout that out all night. I wanna make fun of my son. He's paying for the show, right? He better be. We're gonna go. We're gonna just shorten it down to bone. Yeah.
Bone?
Yeah.
That's the move? Okay.
That's
okay.
the move.
Okay.
Sorry, baby, this is over. You're not that humorous.
Sorry, baby. To be honest, I just don't like you anymore.
Sorry, baby. I hate your parents. I just called see them.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, baby. I'm gonna have to throw you back to the dogs.
Sorry, baby, we're breaking up, and I'm sorry it took so long for me to tell you.
That one. Let's get another.
Phalange.
Oh, clavicle.
Occipital.
Let's get. What is maybe like a topic, an idea? It's something you can't touch, but you can think about.
Something else.
I think a little kid just yelled, ew. And so no. What else?
Charity.
Oh, charity. Sorry, baby, are you charity?
Sorry, baby, but the tithe has turned.
Sorry, baby, I just can't give you any more. I work at, what's that place you work at? There we go.
Sorry, baby, charity never faileth, but those finger dance moves did. So,
We gotta stop raking on this girl. She was last game.
We love you, Justin.
Those are our charity jokes. Let's go. Shout anything out at all. Go.
Pickles. Shrek.
Pickles. Pickles.
We're going with pickles.
Oh.
Sorry, baby. We can't be together, but I hope you'll be brine.
Sorry, baby, but like, what's your deal?
And that's what we'll call it! Give them a round of applause! All right, everybody. In this first half, we only have one more game. Everybody go, aww. Right, so sad. We are going to play a game for you now that is called For Your Consideration. We're going to have two of New York's top Tony talk show hosts. They're going to describe a couple of scenes from a musical that you're going to come up with, and then you'll see songs played from that musical. So I just want to know who thinks that they have a really interesting job in here? Who thinks that they're cool? Basically. Yeah, what do you do?
I have a luxury picnic company.
A luxury picnic company. So that's why improv is a great cheap option for you. So a luxury picnic company. So tell me your model. How do you do it?
You want to go on a picnic and make it fancy? Let's do it.
It's as simple as that. Okay. What is something that you say a lot with your business? Do you have like any motto or anything like that? And you know what? That's the title of our musical. Is Do You Want It to Be a Tea Party? So Leah and Aaron, they're going to be your talk show hosts, and everyone, welcome to For Your Consideration.
Another Tony season.
Another Tony season.
It comes every year.
Hello, we're identical twins, Stacy
And Lacey.
right.
That's right. And we cannot wait to talk to you about the Tonys. Oh, we love them so much.
I'm sorry, our twin brain.
It just, we can't keep
same
same thing all the time. You wouldn't believe it. It's like looking in a mirror with this one. It's like listening to a mirror if a mirror could talk, but it can't. But it could. If it could, it would, and it would sound like her to me. So anyway, we love the Tonys.
I love
Tonys.
I loved this musical.
Oh, I've never loved anything so much in my whole life, except for maybe you. We have to stop. We have to stop. I can't cry again.
This musical was stunning. You should have seen the scenery on
The
the
set
stage.
pieces was like as though that teacup ride at Disney World was, I think it was the teacup ride at Disney World,
Yes,
and they just plopped
had,
it right in.
After it malfunctioned and killed that toddler
Yeah,
from Ohio,
they said it
what?
can't rotate, but we could
Took
put
it
it
to
on the
stage.
stage that rotates in Hamilton, and then it
And
would be a
then
show.
And this teacup ride is going and going, spinning in circles through the entire first song.
And it's bananas.
Bananas. We meet our protagonist, a beautiful young woman who is excited to start her own company. She's got stars in her eyes, and she thinks the world is her oyster, and she's just gonna go out and get them with her picnic company.
And she just can't, she looks around and she says, people are doing picnics that are boring. And she's yelling it at everyone in the whole wide world. She says, picnics are boring. And people are like, what? And she's like, no, they're boring. And she's like, I can make them better. And they're like, okay, no one else has tried, so you should try. Mm-hmm. And she does.
And she does. And she yells so loud at one point in this song. I would recommend you cover your ears as we watch her spin constantly also through this song, which is called Put a New Spin on It.
Talk.
Mommy, look at that young woman.
I just don't know how I came to this, spinning round and round and round and round. I hope this ride stops soon right now, but it keeps going round and round and round. Emergency stop. Oh. I'm sorry, I had to push the emergency stop. Please, ride attendant, get me off right now. 'Cause if I have to do one more thing around and round and round this ride, I'm gonna throw up. Hey, what's going on over there? Are you eating food on the floor right there? That looks so darn boring. That's a picnic in Disney. I can make this so much better. Who knew I would change my life by pushing the emergency button? Did
You
I miss
warned me
anything?
to cover my ears, and I forgot, and it startled me.
Sorry.
It startled me so much, and now I'm crying again.
Sorry.
Oh, it reminds me of that neighborhood we used to live in.
Oh,
It was scary.
it was scary.
Anyway, the show goes on. Even though no one's recovered.
There were a few lawsuits from people in the front row with the screaming.
You know, and we tried to give out those like headphones they give out kids to like help with overstimulation.
Yeah, nobody would wear them.
Nobody would wear them. And then we got sued somehow anyway.
Yeah.
We personally, I like to put myself in the position of the theater, you know? But I personally was not sued. Anyway, moving on. You'll never believe what our villain has up his sleeves. Big Gingham thinks that our protagonist is gonna think that gingham picnic blankets are so boring that she's gonna ruin his life and make sales go down.
Mm-hmm. And he tries bringing in someone to excite and ramp up the sales team and the executives, but that girl just didn't have what it took to motivate them, so he's just at his wit's end. The leader of Big Gingham, whose name is Bingham Gingham. And he's furious. He does a rage dance in the middle of this song because he's so mad.
Yeah, it's much quieter. But in this villain origin story number, what's the tea?
No, my sales are down. Coach girl, out of here! When I was a child, I made plaid that was wild in different types of ways, and on the diagonal. You know me. You say my name, and I appear. I am the biggest gingham man here. I am Bingham, Gingham, Bingham, Gingham, la 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 la. A Bingham, Gingham, Bingham, Gingham, la 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 la. Yeah, you think I'm sick? I'm the king of fabric. You think that you know everything, but you do not know the Bing. A Bing, Bing, la. A Bing, Bing, la. Bing, Bing, la, la, la. A Bing, Bing, la. gingham. I'm so angry. That's your business. Boom, yeah, Bingham, gingham, la 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 la. Bingham, gingham, and la 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 la. You think that you got it? Well, you don't, girl, because you've never been to Bingham, gingham world. La, la, la. Fade to black. La, la, la. That's the sexiest thing I've ever done. Just sexiest thing I've ever done in my life.
And what I love about that number is that it's sort of more than you could ever have imagined. If you had sort of thought of anything in the world that you thought you'd see, you never would have thought of that.
You know, I've seen that actor perform a lot of times, and I have never seen anything quite like that.
It is so important to have a breakout role, and Bingham Gingham can be that, okay? Oh, anyway, typecast be gone, he said.
So imagine our delight when, after a long history and story through the whole musical, we get to see Bingham Gingham come back at the very end, the closing number where he meets the girl.
And
finally,
he has had a journey reckoning with his obsession with capitalism, and she has had a journey with, you know, trying to figure out like how to make something that feels elevated for everyone when picnics are sort of by nature quite simple, and people like that about them. And she decides that she wants to include Gingham tastefully, and they come to a nice little compromise.
his heart opens to her because remember, at the end, it's winter.
It's
and
it's
she
cold.
has no work to do.
No
She's
picnics.
destitute. She's on the street.
She's watching improv comedy.
She's sprawled out, laying down on a gingham picnic blanket with nothing to do. She's unhoused. And finally, Bingham Gingham opens his heart and sees that he too could learn to love. And I just want to say that the harmonies and the high notes just brought tears to my eyes in this song. Oh my word. Do you remember the title of this song?
I do. We should say it together.
Okay.
It's picnics, hooray.
Get up. I've squashed your business, girl.
I'm not. What, Gingham?
What? Is that
Gingham?
Is that a gingham blanket you're laying down on?
Yeah, just leave me alone, okay? You got what you wanted. You got everything. Just leave me to my gingham blanket. What are you doing?
I remember when I was a lad. I made this design and I called it plaid. I know what you felt, but you know this is not felt. I wanted to inspire little girls like you and little boys like me to live in a world where we could sit underneath a tree and eat charcuterie.
Yeah, but you didn't. I wanted everyone to see what it was like to picnic in luxury. But you came along and cast me aside. You killed my business by sending the snow.
Here, take it.
What?
This is a lot of money. Buy a wooden board and raw honey. Because there's nothing to do if not having a picnic, just me and you. Picnic, picnic, hooray! Picnic, picnic, hooray! We can do it and we'll do it in the gingham way. Picnic, picnic, hooray!
It's too late.
No.
The
It's
people,
never too late for Bingham Gingham.
You don't understand the weather. Everyone, they can't come outside anymore.
Watch
it's
this.
Not...
Oh, it's summer. That's right, Bingham Gingham controls the weather.
I didn't know I had that thought, but somehow you make everything so hot.
Sundress!
I think I have a memory.
Hot boyfriend!
Someone dancing explicitly.
Little dog!
It was you in your office. That's what we need to kill all our profits. Gain profits.
Right, 'cause picnic, picnic, hooray! Picnic, picnic, hooray! Picnic, picnic, hooray! Picnic, picnic, hooray! I'm dying!
No.
Bingham Gingham, I used the last of my power.
I was
To
trying.
give you the life you deserve, luxury girl.
Give me the Bingham Gingham dance one last time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bingham. Thank you for everything. Picnic.
And that's our first half. A couple of things before we break for a short intermission. First, there's places to concess over there, and there's places as well to deconcess. So feel free to do that during intermission. As well, our second half is going to be a full-fledged musical, kind of like what you just saw, but bigger, badder, stronger, who knows? But what we need you all to do is get onto your phone fangly dangly things, get onto Instagram, go to improvbroadway.com, go to the post with 2 of our faces on it, yours and yours, and you are going to comment your musical that you want, a title of a musical that's never been made before. If we so pick your suggestion, you will get 2 free tickets. That's right, you heard it, 2 free tickets to any Improv Broadway show. Now, if you want to win, here's my advice: don't try and be funny. Because we've seen too many Shrek 5s and John Wick, Get Wicked, the musical. We've seen too many suggestions like that. So suggest stuff that you think is, would actually be a play or musical or movie. Whatever you want to do with that, we'll pick the best one. Guys, let's give a 10 out of 10 applause as we say goodbye to our players for the first half. Leah, Aaron, Sean, Casey, Jensen.
Oh boy.
to the second half of Improv Broadway, everybody. Give some Chicago snaps. Oh. Yeah. Poetry. This is poetry in action, everybody. Slam's got nothing on these yams, okay? Before we get into our second half of the musical, the full title and whatnot, we have a thing we like to call plugs. We're gonna do some shameless plugs. Everybody go whoop whoop. Good. If you thought on this stage, wow, these people don't know what they're doing, you guys can definitely prove it to us by taking some of our classes. Yes, that's right. We have classes that are being taught. Our next class is March 5th, taught by yours truly. So if you ever want to learn how it is to be what I do, then come learn. That's a great sales pitch. If you guys liked what we did here today, and you thought, I really want to, I'm gonna spit it out, okay? Chill out. If I really want them for my parties, I really want them for my corporate events, I really want them just to hang out with me, we will for money. So hire us with that QR code right there. As well, guys, here's this first plug to you. Give yourselves a pat on the back and a round of applause for yourselves. Good job. We only grow with your support. So please, if you like the show tonight, go follow us on social media. Tell all your friends and family about it. And if you hated the show, send this to your enemies and tell your enemies, hey, you should see this show. Because then win-win, we get money and they get tortured. As well, let's give a round of applause to our people up in the booth. They're currently streaming this on YouTube and Twitch. Everybody say hi, YouTube and Twitch.
Hi, YouTube and Twitch.
Now everybody say your home address. Oh, dude, it was a joke. He's got me. Please follow us on social media again. We also have LaughPass. If you subscribe to LaughPass, you get 2 free tickets to an Improv Broadway show a month, and you get access to all of our shows retroactively. So if you're like, man, I really want to watch that one moment from this one specific part at this one time, you can on LaughPass. Woo!
I know what move they're gonna do.
Yeah, that ain't free, baby. Okay, that ain't free. I don't do that for cheap. Actually, LaughPass is pretty cheap. It's $5 a month. Ooh. As well, let's give a round of applause and pats on the backs to these wonderful performers.
That's so kind. For you guys. For you guys.
Decades of improv experience on this stage, and it's not because they're old. It's just because they've done it a lot. And as well, everybody, we're a meager theater. You look at us, I don't have some corporate job. I ain't some luxury picnicker. I ain't some corporate life coach. I'm a measly comedian at a community theater in Utah. Yeah, thank you. And gosh dang it, I'm good. And so I deserve your money. So find it in your cold, beating hearts to give a tip to a poor, unfortunate comedian. Leah's got kids, and a lot of them.
I know.
And you know, it's cost a lot. So find it in your cold, deep black abyss hearts. And feel inclined to leave us a tip after the show. And sing. If you so feel inclined, please give us a tip afterwards. But let's get everything kicking off into our second half show. We decided amongst 2 different suggestions, and we're gonna have you all vote on that suggestion. So let's have the people who were going to do those come up. We have 1. Yes.
I don't
Yes.
like doing this. It hurts my self-esteem.
Yeah, it really isn't fun, but here we are.
We are. It is not you. It's the titles.
I know, but it
guys.
feels like it's us.
It feels like it's you. And
Thank you.
look at them.
you.
They're happy for
Okay,
you.
well, they might not be when they hear the titles and they have to pick one. And
Cool.
one of us represents it. So just say it. Just go. Let's get it over with.
All right. What is your title?
Red light, green light is the title that I am representing.
Red light, green light is one of our suggestions, and then the second one.
Nancy's Promise.
Yes. Nancy's promise.
said that?
Mysterious.
Oh, ooh, not boo. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Boo! I hate Nancy. Why couldn't it have been Ned? What's wrong with a male? You know, that's a joke if you didn't get it.
We didn't think that was the energy we were getting, just to be clear.
Anyways,
We gotta
we
get
gotta
through
get through this. We gotta get through this. Okay. So I'm gonna hover my hand above their heads, and you're going to clap and cheer and jive for the one you want the most. So, everyone for red light, green light. All right, and everyone for Nancy's Promise. A landslide vote.
Yeah.
All right, who did that in the audience? Nancy's Promise. Yes. Yeah. What's your name, sir? Dustin? Dustin. Well, everybody, this is Dustin's opening and closing night of Nancy's Promise. Nancy! Nancy, come down for dinner. Hey, my sweetest darling girl.
I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. And I just want to let you know, and I want to shout it from the rooftops,
Oh,
that I am proud of you.
Nancy, stop. I know it's been hard since losing my job. I know it's been hard, but I've really picked up the work around here. And I love you so much, honey. I love you so much.
I love you so much, Grandmama.
Yes. Little sweet baby. Little sweet baby Nancy.
Oh, Grandmama, you lost your job and you just took to making cakes, and they are the hit. They're the hit of the county.
They're the hit, and I only wish your mother could see this. Or your father. Or both of the people they remarried. And then they all died in that plane crash over Bermuda. Not anywhere here, just so we're clear.
Thanks, Grandmama.
But you look like your mother every single day.
My mother would be so proud of you, too. I have her eyebrows, they say.
Nancy, you're the leader of this household, and the rest of your 10 siblings.
Grandmama, you are the matriarch. We follow you. You've raised us. You've given us a home when we had none.
I'm dying.
I mean, soften the blow, woman. Come on.
I was trying to soften the blow, and it's one of those awkward moments where I just had to let it out. I'm dying, and you have to be the one to take over the reins and the responsibilities here.
When did you find out? How long have you known?
As soon as I got fired. They fired me for dying. And I've just taken a really long time to do it. It could happen any single moment.
Grandma, I'll take care of you.
You will?
Yes. Oh, gosh. Grandmama. No.
Nancy, it's your grandpapa. I've come to take your grandmama to the other side.
I always knew that this would happen. I saw
me. Promise me you'll...
Promise us.
Promise us. Promise us you'll take care of your siblings. Promise us you'll be gentle and kind.
I promise I'll look after the young ones. And I promise I'll carry on your legacy. And I promise that those big pigs at St. Storage will pay. How could you fire an old woman just because she's dying? My vengeance is fierce. And when I come, I will not life coach you. I will pierce you through the heart. I promise. That's what I promise.
Nancy, there's so much kindness in the world, Nancy. Don't turn to the dark side.
I already promised.
Another day working in corporate America. I love it here.
I've got some bad news.
That's okay. Nothing could cramp my style. I love working at a desk. I love the sound of the keyboard clicks. I just love it here. Nothing you could say could possibly bring me down.
Well, it turns out America didn't like the raising of the rates that we did, and we lost way too much business, and you've been laid off.
Oh. Okay, that sort of was the one specific thing you could have said
Yeah.
to cramp my style.
But with that, we're offering severance, and 2 months.
It's crazy they just sent you in here to announce it to me without HR present or
Worse.
any sort of like tissue box. They have that when you get let go.
We do things differently here at Extra Space.
Okay, well, if that's it for me, then I guess.
Well, there's one other thing. We are offering some like weird life coaching. I don't think it will help much, but if you want, we're offering that as part of our severance package. So.
Yeah, okay, I mean, it couldn't hurt. Sometimes they do have, like, they give you, like, resume review help and stuff, so that makes
Not here.
some sense
Yeah.
to me that there's sort of, like, some level of guidance included in the package. So I guess if that's my only option, then I'll take it.
Yeah, look, I'm really uncomfortable, so if you
Yeah.
could just get your things and
I'm trying,
leave,
but
and,
that's the door, so.
okay, great.
Hi, I'm
oh.
Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Your life coach.
Oh, they're right. She was right here, ready
Cool.
to walk in.
I've got some other people to talk to, so
Oh, okay.
Yes, send him right in.
Sure
I'll
will.
finish with
Yeah.
Nancy very soon.
Yeah, my name's also Nancy.
No way!
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
What a coincidence.
It is.
I hear you've been let go. My condolences.
Thanks, yeah.
Here's a tissue.
Oh, I knew this would show up.
Now that you're no longer a part of this company, I feel you probably have some pretty big feelings to deal with.
Yeah,
Does getting let go make you angry?
you know, now that you mention it, it kind of does.
Yeah.
I thought, I loved it. I loved it here. I came in every day with a really good attitude, okay?
Do you feel treated really unfairly?
I do. Usually the last time I got let go, I was walked into an office with an HR representative and they had paperwork that was official for me to sign. And this time they just barged in and were like, "Bad news, girl, you're going home."
Oh, doesn't that make you just boil?
It does.
inside?
Oh, I'm boiling. Every cell in my body is boiling.
That's right. Don't you want to take this company down from the inside out?
I think I do. It'll be harder now that I don't work here. sure, but I'm interested in getting back in so I can take it down from the inside out.
There's a lot that you can do even though you don't work here.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of sabotage? They call it being a saboteur. Have you ever heard of cutting the lines for the Wi-Fi? And there's so much more. You can flushing down the toilet and clog up the pipes.
I'm interested in sabotage. There's so much you can do when you're filled with hate.
Yeah.
I'm interested in sabotage. What if I clog up the disposal with everything on my plate? Sabotage. This building is gonna burn to the ground with sabotage. They'll regret the day they told me to get lost.
Well, I gotta be honest, this was way easier than I thought it was gonna be.
No, this is perfect, because now that I know the fire of rage, I want to recruit other people to be on our team.
We start to see a montage of sabotageing. First off, the pipes are all filled with toilet paper.
Oh, it feels so good.
The extra spaces are filled with knickknacks.
All my desk knickknacks finally have somewhere to go.
And the men are beaten up.
Just a little bit of
Sabotage. A little bit of sabotage. A little bit of sabotage.
You can always go for more. A little bit of
Sabotage. And we will make your lives real bad. Sabotage. I was the best employee that they ever had. Yeah!
Johnson, 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 where's all my money going?
I got bad news.
I'm not getting fired, am I, Johnson? I'm
No.
the owner of this company.
How can I fire you? I know.
MC Space. My name is on the plaque.
We renamed the company several years ago, sir.
I know. I really wanted my rapper name on it.
I'm sorry.
This started out as a DJ equipment rental place. You know that?
I did not know that.
You know that?
No.
Look, this is me in the 80s.
That's amazing.
Full of hair,
Yeah.
hip-hoppy vibes.
What are you doing with your hips there?
So much. I auditioned for Run the Jewels. You know
Wow.
that?
Yeah.
I was not accepted in.
Oh.
And every day since, I've made space for that hate. In the form of storage.
We should really add that to the onboarding stories. You know? Get all right. Listen, the news is that all of our employees are really mad at us.
Really mad?
And some of our ex-employees are even more mad. That life coach we hired is sabotaging our whole company.
Sabotaging our whole company. Johnson, you were supposed to take care of this, Johnson.
I did what I was told to do.
And you didn't do more?
No!
This is corporate America. It's implicit that you do more.
I'm sorry, okay? But look, the most important part was done. I got rid of Nancy. Okay, Nancy's gone. She's out of here.
Which one?
What do you mean?
There's multiple Nancys.
The Nancy you had such a big problem with. You're like, that Nancy girl, she's losing us lots of money.
Nancy is a name that I have problems with all my life. Nancy Drew, Nancy Koparski, there's many Nancys.
What's the one you hate the most?
The one that I hated the most was the one who broke my heart.
That's the one.
Well,
She's gone.
yes, she's gone. She died.
Oh no. Sir, have you been hallucinating? Did you send me to fire Nancy because you thought she was the Nancy that broke your heart? Sir, you can't keep running a business like this.
I hate all Nancys. I hate them all.
Well, now Nancy's gone. The Nancy coach is here, and she's turned everyone against you. Your company's gonna be up in flames here very soon.
No.
Yeah.
We just need to get rid of all the Nancys.
No, I don't.
That's what we need to do. I'm feeling it. N-A-N-C-Y. Yeah, I don't like Nancy. I don't like her. I don't like her if she's a girl or guy. I don't like her in the daytime. I don't like her in the night. I don't like Nancy if she's with Run the Jewels, all right? Nancy, I don't like her, I don't fancy her at all because she's Nancy, yeah, that girl isn't here for all. N-A-N-C to the Y. N-A-N-C to the Y. And I think I'd like her if I just saw her die, yeah. N-A-N to the C to the Y.
Okay, that's the warehouse burned. Perfect. Okay, I just need to refill my flamethrower here. Perfect.
Wait! No! Please don't! Please don't do it! I don't want to hurt you. I'm just...
Oh, spoken like someone who's filled with regret after walking into my office and taking the best job I ever had from me.
I have.
Okay.
I'm filled with regret. I am.
Step back, I'll use it, I promise.
I'm
And
sorry.
that's a Nancy promise.
You gotta hear me out, okay? I just came from the tippity top, all the way from the CEO's office.
The tippity top.
I did, and he's rapping. He won't stop.
It's worse than I thought.
He just
They're
keeps
falling
going.
apart without me, and I knew they would. I knew you would fall apart without me.
We are, Nancy. We are. I don't know what to do. He's telling me to kill all the Nancys in the building. And
Well-
morally, I just can't do it.
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear you say that out loud, although I don't think you should have had to clarify that you don't want to murder everyone. that has
Everything's
one
up in the air right now, I feel like.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this weapon just in case. All right, well, look, I'm unfortunately, I have done a lot of damage, okay? And I can't just go back in there. I can't just walk back in there and take my old life back, okay?
Maybe you can.
I'm listening.
Maybe it's simpler than you think. Maybe if you walk in and talk to the CEO that I just do not know his name right now.
MC
MC.
Space.
Oh my gosh, it really is rapping so loud from the tippity top.
I'm MC Space, and I'm here to say that I have a lot of money.
Okay, I'm just gonna shut this window.
I couldn't take that anymore.
Yeah, this is noise canceling. That's how I've made sure to really
No,
make sure that noise can't get in here because I'm setting off so many bombs.
Well, the truth is, Nancy, you were the best employee that Extra Space has ever seen. He wanted you gone because he thinks you're an old Nancy from his past. And that Nancy unfortunately broke his heart. And you would never do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't date
Because
my
you
boss.
wouldn't be in that position, that's why.
Yeah. I don't know. I still don't think I'm on the side of a guy who just doesn't even, he has my last name. I had to give him my social security information to be hired. He could have just done a simple check of his files to know that I wasn't her. But instead he said, she's Nancy, get her out.
But
Nancy, I hate your guts. I hate your freaking guts.
Does that sound like someone with a sane mind?
You do make a good point.
He shouldn't be running the company, Nancy. You should be. That's the truth.
Me?
Okay? Yeah, you. And I don't know what that life coach told you.
She told me so much. And her name was also Nancy. What if the company could be run by Nancys? And instead of MC Storage, which is the name, right?
It's been renamed to Extra Storage a long time ago.
Okay, well then we can rename it again back to MC Storage so that we can rename it again to Nancy Storage. And then it'll be a pedestrian's excited about that. So that's one person on my side. And then the whole company will be run by Nancys, and then I can do more than just clickety-clack on a keyboard. I can have a leadership position. And I could coach other people like Nancy coached me.
That seems like a bad idea. Just based on the overall environment right now. But Nancy, you could be so much more than burning down warehouses and filling flamethrowers. You could be the leader of this company. You could be the leader of this company.
I don't know, not me. Every day I came into this office and I clacked on my keys. I don't really know what I was typing, but I had people I was trying to please. I can't lead a whole building full of people just like that. So I think I'm gonna have to just keep destroying everything that's in my path.
No, don't do that. You could be the leader of this company.
I don't think I could be a leader.
You could be the leader if you'd only see.
I just don't think I could lead.
That man is out of his mind. He doesn't know what he says. He raps and raps all around. And
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
want him dead.
yeah.
There he goes again. There he goes again. Rapping like he has something to say, but I know that he don't. You could be the leader of this company.
I guess maybe I could lead better than that guy.
You should be the leader of this company.
In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, more women should know that they're qualified, because men always think that they're qualified, even if all they do is sit on their little behind and fire everyone named Nancy. What? Yeah, I could be the leader of this company. It's me. I should be the leader of this company.
The wind blows it open. Yeah. What's up?
Please.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my.
I'm a girl with a flamethrower and a dream. And I will be the leader of this company.
That is probably a minor.
I will be the leader of this company.
Go.
I'm going.
All right. Another one for the streets of Utah. All right, that's right. Extra space, more like MC Space. What's up?
Excuse me, sir. I'm here for your 2 p.m. massage.
Hold on, everybody. I have a thing I gotta do. I love you. I'm turning off my mic now. Finally here for my massage? Good. Masseuse me. Harder.
You seem to have an awful lot of tension.
It's just the sick beats flowing through me.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, you sound familiar.
Nope. I couldn't help but notice that all your storage units there to the south are in flames.
Yeah.
And yet it was the wrapping that gave you tension?
The rapping is what helps me release it. But really, it's those punk girls, Nancy's. All of them. All of them. You know, I dated a Nancy once.
You don't say.
And she was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen. That night at the ball.
The ball? How old are you?
I'm really old. I was DJ at this ball. I could see her now. 19, wearing green. Oh, she snatched. Wait. I didn't really mean that. But she was so dang fine. And I thought that, yeah, shawty, I just want you to be mine. Nancy, you're the girl that I fancy. Nancy, you're the girl that I fancy. But then she dated that sicko Roland. Yeah, I hated his guts. You ever want someone so bad that you could just puke? You'd do anything for this girl. You'd kill a man or launch a nuke. But no, she had to go out with, oh my gosh, Nancy!
No, I'm her granddaughter. Roland was my grandfather.
You, why, you're coming back to haunt me? You're coming back to haunt me, Nancy girl?
You fired her.
Yeah.
On the day she found out she was dying.
I fired her, because I...
Did somebody say fire?
Oh, God.
No, we're in a moment here.
I just was ready. I was ready for, I heard you say the thing about what you wanted to avenge, and I was ready to come in here.
I'm avenging right now.
Okay, girl, well, I got the flamethrower if you need it.
I'm sorry, she's
You ever
new
hear
to the
about
revenge
timing?
business.
You ever? I don't know. I mean, like, she was.
She's over
You were
here.
good. You were doing good.
Yeah,
You were doing really great.
yeah.
And then this weirdo
I've been
comes in.
playing
What the heck?
Look how quickly we throw the muscle in the operation.
You're
in our
not
bus
making
over
anything
here.
better. You're not.
okay.
You don't
Okay,
sound
it's just like
profound.
some of
It's
us
like-
have been out there doing the work of avenging this business by burning down all the
she's one of your-
warehouses.
she's one of your
and
lackeys.
things. Anyway, you let me know when you need me,
Okay,
and I'll
okay.
come in here.
Yeah, wait for your time. Wait for your time.
Give us a few minutes.
Yeah, just
That was my grandmother.
What?
Why? Why would you fire her on the day she was dying?
I made her die.
Are you sure you don't want the flamethrower?
We got. Hey.
Okay,
Listen.
I feel like I would have launched it, but
Exposition.
It's called exposition. There's a lot to unpack.
Backstory. Why?
Why? I let her work at this company and slowly poisoned her with nicotine. That's right.
It was
And
you that got her started on vaping?
I started on vaping, and then you'd be surprised what high dosage nicotine does in somebody's food. You know, they can't see it in the obituary. They don't do autopsies on nicotine content. Every day, the same meal, and Nancy ate and ate and ate, while my little girl died on that plane.
The plane that killed my mom and dad and stepmom and stepdad?
Hi, grandbaby.
No, it can't be. You're a monster.
I'm a monster because Nancy made me one. Her denial.
She loved my grandpa. He was good to her.
Nancy, it's a lie. Don't believe him.
You think your grandma would work? Why do you think your grandma worked here, day in, day out, at the company that I founded? The man she rejected? Staying close to her baby daddy.
No, it can't be. My whole world is falling apart right now.
And I do it again. And that's a promise, Nancy.
Don't you say her, don't let her name enter your mouth again.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna do another hook on her. What's up, what's up, what's up, world?
please,
Yeah,
no.
and Nancy.
I'm ready when the flamethrower, whatever.
Yeah.
What do you think this is gonna do? Bring her back?
Ask him about the concert of 77.
Tell me about the concert of 77.
Dribble, 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 sweat, 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 dribble. What do you mean concert of...
He was in a rap battle. He choked.
You choked in a rap battle.
With Roland.
That's why Nancy chose him.
Yeah.
He outspat you.
No!
that day.
No!
Yes.
He has no bars! He has no bars at all!
I do have bars.
Yeah! Spit 'em, Roland!
You think you understand where I come from? You don't know, hon. You don't know, no son. Oh, I'm an angel sent from heaven. You might as well be named Devin. That's right.
No.
Because Devin's a bad name.
My real
I
name.
told you what. And you're insane. You sit here trying to rap, but all I hear is a bunch of little crap.
I can't top that. Roland, you even demolished me from the grave.
It wasn't me. It was Nancy.
What?
We live through her now.
You.
And Nancy live through Nancy.
Stop. Why are you here, Nancy? Take everything away from me again. Go ahead.
I've taken everything already.
What?
I've burned down your company.
Okay, I think I would like a little bit of credit.
Okay, yeah, let's give credit
For
to where
that
credit
part,
is
at
due.
least.
You did a lot
Let's
of
give
good
credit to
work.
where credit is
It
due.
doesn't
You
have to
did
be
okay.
all of it,
Hey.
but certainly that much I would like credit for.
You know what?
did
Come
a
out here.
lot of good
Come out here.
You know what? No.
Okay.
You know, I
All
think I'm
right.
comfortable here.
We finally give you permission to come out here.
Yeah, I don't
It's like
I don't
fine.
take permission from anyone.
Oh, okay. So you decide to quit corporate America, and suddenly you're free?
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
Let me just say this: you're still under all the laws of America, and it's looking grim. So I mean, free?
Okay, it's sort of a mindset.
Yeah, I'm mindset. Yeah, sure.
Anyway, keep going, Nance.
All right. You've taken everything from me?
Yes. You have no love. You have no money anymore. You have nothing. Admit it. You've been completely defeated.
What's up, streets? I'm here to say who I really am. Would the real Devin please stand up? I repeat, would the real Devin please stand up? We've been spending all our lives living living in this Nancy's paradise. With a party all the time, living in this Nancy's paradise.
I've taken your microphone, so I've taken your voice.
Get him, Nance.
Sit down in that chair, you ain't got much choice.
Fine, take the company. I'll leave it all to you. Give it back to Nancy, that's the least I can do.
There's one more thing. Sign this. It says you'll never rap again.
No! No! MC Space! Where will he go?
He'll disappear into oblivion like vanilla ice.
No! We've been spending all our lives living in this Nancy's paradise. We've been spending...
And so MC Space never rapped again. Nancy rebuilt the company from the ground up, literally because she accidentally burned it all down before realizing she was going to take it over. Nancy and other Nancy and 12 other Nancys created the biggest storage space franchise in the world. All thanks to you, Grandma Nancy. And that's Nancy's promise.
We've been all our lives